Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love. I don't have makeup on. I'm supposed to be taking a break, right? I'm supposed to be taking a break. After talking about the things in Nigeria. I never talked about it because, you know, I always wanted to go there. Like I always wanted to go to Nigeria. I always wanted to be there. I just always wanted to go. Always. I always wanted to go. And it's like all the hot mess happened, and then I never got to go, and then I didn't trust anyone to be there for me because everybody was coming to get me, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't have nobody I could trust. Whatever. That's that. And then I'm doing the politics things, right? And then I they were giving out free turkeys. Free turkeys. Yo, I haven't had a free turkey since I quit my job. Since I quit the job, and I haven't gotten a free turkey. And then I'm like, oh my god, like this man is so smart, and he cares about the Bronx. Like I care about the Bronx. I care about the people in the Bronx. I want to help the people in the Bronx. I want things to get better. I want things to change. I need things to change. And then it's so hard to create change when you have corrupt officials in places of power that keep things corrupt, So it's so hard. But this man is a good man. Like I've been, well, how do you say it? Like not following him. I paid attention to him and what he's doing, and he's always been a part of the community. He's always doing things for the community. He's always helping the people in the community, and I'm like, oh my god, like this man is so amazing. Like I need to talk to him. And then they was like, oh, go get that turkey, because you don't got a turkey and you need a turkey, so you better go and wait on that line and you get that turkey. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get a turkey. And then I'm like, oh my god, I just couldn't believe like his presence. It was like good vibes. Like I feel energy. Everything is energy, whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, like this is the man that I need to talk to. They gave out his information. They gave out his social media. They gave out all this stuff on this man. I was like, yes, yes, this is the man that I need to talk to bring to light all of these injustices that are going on, all of this corruption that is going on, and nobody listens to me because I'm not into politics. I'm a little rough around the edges. I got hot pink hair. It's like I'm not the norm. I know. I know. But it's like, oh my God. But I am real professional when it comes to documentation. I'm real morals, values, etiquettes. I like to follow protocol. I like to follow policies, procedures. I like things to go the right way. If it's not the right way, I'm gonna question it. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna speak to your supervisor. I'm gonna make a complaint. If it's not going the way it's supposed to go, I'm gonna make a complaint. There's so many complaints. There are so many complaints of me complaining about the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. There's so many complaints about me complaining about Teresa Torres, me complaining about management, me complaining about the fucking government system, and nobody ever listens. Nobody ever listened to me, and I'm like, oh my God. Things got so bad that I quit. I resigned because it was during COVID. And then it was like I couldn't get to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. Like I was having breathing problems. And it was because of COVID. And then they're like, oh, you can't take any days off. You can't this, you can't that. I'm like, but I'm sick. Like I can't do it right now. I just need some time. They didn't want to give me the time. I went from family medical leaves. They refused my documents. They gave me so much hell just to take time off. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to work here anymore. Like I should not have to fight to take off if I am not well enough to be here. You know, it was during COVID, and they were like, "Oh, you had all this time off because the courthouse was closed during COVID." They were like, "Oh, you have all this time off. You can't take any days off because you've been off all this time." And I'm like, "Bitch, I have all this time." And then they're telling me I can't use my time. I'm like, "Oh my God. You know what? I just stopped coming to work and I let my time lapse or let my time finished. When my time was zero and I was not getting paid, I resigned. I would have been there 15 years, October 19th. I resigned October 14th. I was like, I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm not getting paid. I'm leaving. Thank you. It was an experience, and I'm like, I'm 40, and I'm like, I'm not gonna live the rest of my life in this piece of shit job. Nobody does anything. Everybody knows that there is a problem. Nobody wants to fix it. Nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to do their job. You bring it to a higher source. You bring it to OCA. You bring it to the inspection generals. You bring it to HR. You bring it to whoever you need to bring it to, and nobody helps you. I emailed 600, 500 judges. I emailed different jurisdictions 1, 9, 12. I emailed all kind of people to take a look at this case. I contacted the EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and then there's no appointments available. So there's no one I can go to bring them this documents. Like, please, I need someone to assist me with this case, and nobody would help me. Nobody would help me. And I'm like, how can you sue the Bronx Supreme Courthouse and nobody knows? Nobody knows that you're suing the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. Nobody sues the fucking courthouse. Nobody sues the entire unified court system for all of New York State. Who does that? But they don't want anyone to know, so they're hiding the documents. They want things to time out. They want things to lapse. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, I just want justice. I just want justice for all of the injustices. There's so many people put into uncompromising situations, uncomfortable situations. We have to tolerate things because you need a job. You need that job. So you have to stay there, and you got to put up with people's shit, and then they're not treating you right. They're not treating you fairly. They don't have, I don't know, common courtesy, etiquette, or, it's just certain things you just don't do. Like, it's inappropriate. It's not the way you conduct business. If this is a business setting, this is a government building. I just brought it to someone else's attention, and then it's like, I just want to bring to light the injustices. And it's like, once you read what the hell is in the document, once these people start doing their own investigations, once they start looking things up, once they start looking up the money, what the fuck happened to the money? What is going on with the money? Are you even Excel? Can you comprehend Excel? Do you know what you're doing? They don't know what they're doing. They hire these criminals to work in government jobs, and they keep hiring them so the place stays corrupt. They have no teeth. They're missing teeth. Their suits are dirty. They're like, I don't understand, how can no one see? No one sees it. And I'm just like, oh my God. I just thank God that I got to meet someone, get the contact information, because he doesn't know me from anywhere. I just got his contact information. I'm like, okay, this is an important person. This is someone that can get to the mayor. This is someone that can do something. This is someone that can create change. And he wants to be the Bronx borough president. I'm like, yo, he will be fucking amazing because he actually cares about the people. And I'm like, he cares about the Bronx. He cares about the people. And I'm like, I gotta talk to him. I gotta tell him. I gotta send him this document, this court document, and hope and stay positive, vibe high, and things are gonna move forward. I just wanted to say something because I am on a break. I am on a break. Right. So if I'm not talking about the courthouse, it's Nigeria. It's things in Nigeria that's going on. And it's like, I don't know, I'm a spiritual person. I feel everything. I sense everything. I know everything. But I'm not gonna know your business if you not tap it into me. They keep tapping into me, so I keep seeing them. And I'm like, oh my God. Nobody believes me. Karma's gonna hit. People are gonna die. They are gonna die. They're gonna drop dead. They're gonna die. They're gonna go through whatever they go through, you know? But it's like when you don't know a person, you cannot spiritually attack everyone because you don't know who they walk with. You don't know their power. You don't know how evolved they are. I have been through hell and people attacking me back to back to back to back to back, all different kinds of people. I know black magic. I know black magic because I've had to live it. I've had to endure it. I've had to overcome it. So I know when someone is doing something. I know. When my candles are going crazy, like this candle was going big and crazy, the fire was going crazy. I'm like, oh my God, like somebody's working. You know, with my candles, like I like candles all the time and I pay attention. I pay attention to them because the way it burns means something. So the flame was really big and it was just going crazy. My daughter was like, oh my God, look at I was like, just let it burn. It's okay. I know it's okay. I know it looked crazy, but it's okay. Now it's controlled. But what it is the candles that I light, I make them return to senders. So it is going to return the energy back to whoever put it out there. So whoever is doing the work, the energy is going to go back to them. It's going to be 10 times as bad for them. All of their secrets are going to come out. Everything that they hide is going to come out. Why? Because I believe in God. I believe in God. I thank God every day, every day. Anything good that happens to me in my life, I thank God. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am humble. You know how grateful I was to get that turkey? Like, I was so happy to get the turkey. I'm thinking of all these different kind of ways I'm going to make this turkey. I'm going to cut this turkey down and I'm going to make all these little, I'm going to cook this turkey all different kind of ways. I'm just grateful to meet this man. Like, I'm like, because he's into politics and I didn't have any political power, any political backing, anybody that knew politics, because I'm not into politics. I'm weird. They look at me, they look at my hair, they look at my nail, they look at me and they're like, oh my God. And they think that you're a complete idiot because you're different. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I am the director. I am the owner of Lead with Love Inc. It's a nonprofit organization established in New York. I am a YouTuber. I do TikTok. And I sell my splash. It's a spiritual splash. It is for your protection. It is for your protection against evil. When it's on your skin, that's how it works. It's on your skin. It dries on your skin. No evil can affect you. No evil can affect your life, The black salt. I make the black salt. That I put it on my candles. Those are the only two items I sell. The splash and the salt is to remove evil. It's to remove it, to get rid of it. It can't come here. You put it on your door. It can't come through your door. Put it on your windowsill. They can't come through the window. Nothing. It's all spiritual. You can't see it. You can't prove it. It's like, I am protected. I am highly protected. Someone is doing work on me. It's like, you don't know me. But here they go. I've been fighting spiritual warfare for years. You know, I pay attention to my body. And my whole body was like itching. Everything was itching. Everything. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I had to get up. I just had to get up and go and take a shower, cleanse myself. I have sulfur soap. So I shower with sulfur soap. I shower with salt, yes. And then I finish with the eggshells. It's just to keep me in that protective bubble so evil can't affect my life, because I don't know where it's coming from. It could be Nigeria, it could be the courthouse, it could be anything. That's what my issue is. I don't know. I'll feel it. Like I'll know someone is doing something, but I don't know where it's coming from. And I'm just like, oh my God, like these people, they keep doing this shit. And I'm like, it doesn't work. It backfires. It's bad for them, but then they still keep doing it. And it's like, oh my God. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to make the video and give and say what the hell is going on, because it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that goes on in my regular life. And then it's like for someone to sit there and try to spiritually attack me and then think that I don't know. Like, you think that I don't know. Like this is all I do. This is all I do. I do not have a day job. This is my day job. Cleansing. Cleansing and protecting myself and my energy. I pay attention to my body. I pay attention to everything. And I know when someone is being worked on, and it's just like, oh my God. All I can say is just keep doing your return ascenders, because the spell is broken. Yes, the spell is broken. So they're mad because the spell is broken. So they're probably trying to put me back in the spell. Like, nah, you can't. Once you wake up, you cannot go back to sleep. You can't go back to sleep. Once the spell is broken, they can't do the spell again. That's a thing. You know, get you some tea lights. Even if you don't get the tea lights, you can get the taper candles, you can get the glass encased candles. What matters is that you write in it, return to sender. Once you write in it, return to sender, that's it. That's all it takes for you to have a return to sender. It's going to remove the energy from yourself, from your life, and you move forward. I was itching all over, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why do I feel like that? To me, I'm a spiritual person. They want me to be uncomfortable. They want me to act up. They want me to act crazy. It's like, you know what? I have so much going on within my normal life. I don't have time to deal with stupidity and nonsense and the games, these black magic games, because this is children. And then if it's not children, it's old adults that are mad. That are mad. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. All I can say is I am going to protect myself. I am going to defend myself. And I'm always love God. Thank God for this life. Thank God for things to move forward. And it's raining. It's been sunny, it's been warm, but today it's raining and it's cold. The rain clears the energy out. So it's still stuff going on. Stuff is still going on. People still doing work, and it's just like, all you can do is protect yourself. Protect yourself. Be aware. Be mindful. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what the hell is going on. Pray. Pray. God is good. God cover me. God protect me. God watch over me. God loves me. You know, and it doesn't matter how everyone else feels. God loves me. And He's not going to let anything affect my life. You know, when something doesn't work out, you just have to find another way to do it. That's all. Like, you can still do what you want. You just got to find another way to do it. And you don't tell no one your business. Don't tell nobody your business. But I talked about this God, because I'm just like amazed, like someone else that actually loves the Bronx, cares about the Bronx, cares about the people, and he does stuff for the people. Like, this man always go out of his way, and he gives the people, the neighborhood, like school supplies, a book bag, the Thanksgiving. He gives turkeys to families. And I'm just like, wow, like he doesn't have to do that, but he does it, and he does it every year. I'm like, yo, like this is a good person. And then he's into politics, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to talk to him and tell him about this lawsuit. I have to tell him about the lawsuit, tell him what the hell is going on. I just want him to know. Like, I don't even know like what's going to happen, if anything can happen. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But I don't know what's gonna happen. And whoever goes against me gets karma. That's all that happens. They get karma. They go broke. They lose everything. And it's just like, oh my God, like, why you keep playing? Why you keep playing with me? You're going to lose everything. Or they die, They pass away randomly out of the blue. You don't know what happened. Everybody's going to die. That's what happens. Everybody fucking dies. You're anointed. I'm anointed by God. Like God's favorite. God, God favors you. You're not supposed to hurt God's children. You're not supposed to hurt his prophets, his anointed. You're not supposed to hurt God's people, because bad things happen to whoever touches God's anointed. Nobody believes that you believe in God. Like, nobody believes in God. And I'm just like, why do they keep doing this stuff? I'm like, they must not believe in God. They must not believe that God protects his people, loves his people. And that's why it's like, you just gotta let things happen, let karma come, let them pass away. You watch them lose everything, watch them pass away, watch all this stuff is gonna just start happening. And it's just like, oh my God, they shouldn't have been playing in this shit. But that's my little update. I still do my return to senders. The return to senders, I do them every day. And the entire purpose of the return to sender is to return the energy back. So it's going out. It's going out. I'm gonna light another one. I'm gonna light another one. Like, it goes out, and I just light another one. That's all. And I have my return to senders here. It's going. It goes out. I just light another one, and I keep going. Like, I'm not gonna let this energy win. Like, you're not gonna beat me. I'm not gonna let them beat me. I'm gonna overcome. I'm gonna get past it, and everything is gonna be fine. Stay positive. Vibe high. Always live with love. Bye.